big
Exactly.
It's the cafeteria.
enthusiastic statement. Obvious what it makes people around this game. Which isn't good. I've had that happen before. I randomly, there's a word that I said in 7th grade all the time, it's called mashed Mexican. So, how is it, I went to first lunch. I sit down, first thing I say, I scream it out loud, mashed Mexican, and everyone looks at me, and I'm like, ah, shit. So, anyway, Misha doesn't seem to care. There's a rather long list of messages. It seems great until I realized that many confidence need special diets. How nice. It almost feels like I'm back in the hospital, eating portions of scientific precision to meet the needs of patients. I picked up their brand sitting on the
Do you want to know something?
Your turn.
No. About anything. For your guide, so you should ask if there is something.
I wonder. Alright, what do you want to ask?
Ask about the library, I guess.
Yeah. Is there a library in school? Lately? They only have guidance and so I have to check it out. Which gives kind of around to make reading
There is. It's on the second floor. We can show you. We can show it to you sometime.
Thanks. Sign language can be a really fucking hard thing. I've seen someone do sign language before, and I'm just like, what the hell are you saying to me? And then I had the kid's parents just like, oh, just saying, how are you doing today? And I was parents just like sign back and forth. Sign back and forth. Very animatedly. Sideways glances at me. Fisher refrains from translating. Now that's what I hate sometimes. People just don't say exactly what I want. Maybe they're talking about Shakespeare or something. That's what it used to be, kind of like dot. The conversation is sign, and sign is not enough to fill silence. Okay, we arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first. That dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into stone just from the presence. I like the rhino impression I just did. Just kind of just see a little dust cloud come up from the feet. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind it as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of the class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Thank God I had that happen at 1:51 and I bolted out of the English class. School is finally over for the day. I couldn't get out of that classroom fast enough. All my teacher could do is just just like yeah, I don't know, like nitpick. Just the entire time, just like, I'm like, oh, crab walk. So, just kind of go into it. Beside me, Misha and Shizune are having a short conversation after a bit of deliberation. Misha returns to me. Dot, dot, dot.
Unfortunately, we can't stay to show you around today, Chan. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do.
Dot, dot, dot.
You find your way around here, I'm sure of it.
Wait. The teacher said I'd have to go see the nurse. Where do I have to go?
Is that so? Well, we can show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own buildings, so we have to go outside.
We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out the senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually a part of the main building. Dot, dot, dot.
This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yumako Foundation office and all the nurses' offices. They even have a swimming pool.
Don't worry, I messed up a million times. Don't worry, Audie. How is that official? Dotty dot dot. That's not a good piece.
Don't be silly, Chan. It's a physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there, too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with actual education? Guess it's necessary for a place like this. Wow! Wow, what a fucking douchebag that was. I walk in hoping that this really will be only a quick visit, like the teacher said. Probably won't be since you waited an entire fucking day. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text "Head Nurse" and the nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, and I can quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. You get lucky. I get to do all these weird accents now. I'm gonna do full Australian accent on this. The room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. Wonder what? One of my counselors. You know those like yoga balls, like the big ones that you can sit on?
Yes.
One of my counselors had that, and that's all he'd use. He'd roll around in that thing. I'd be like, you're a fucking hamster. Just like fucking, it was amazing. His desk is neat and tidily. The bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils that are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Hold on.